Appreciate it, Salty Clown. I got a question for y'all. And it's a legit question because I want to know. We trade back and we acquired Jahmyr Gibbs at number 12, not number 6. We took him at number 12. In addition to that, we got more capital. We got an extra second-round pick, okay? And all I heard was an explosion of irritation from the fan base. When I say y'all, I'm talking about the collective fan base, those who had a problem with drafting Jahmyr Gibbs, number 12. Ironically, coincidentally, he was also drafted the exact same spot that Jameson Williams was the year before, and they came from the exact same school. Now, the question that I have for the Lions fans that fit this category, why were you upset that we drafted Jahmyr Gibbs when we gained capital? He's not injured, but you were okay with us losing capital, drafting an injured Jameson Williams. That's a real question. I want to know. See, it was okay for us to come up and draft, quote, the best wide receiver in the draft. Well, I'm about to say something that's about to hurt a lot of y'all feelings. Jameson Williams may have been the best receiver in last year's draft, but he ain't even the best receiver on our team right now. I'm going to let that sink in. He's not even the best receiver on our team right now. The best receiver on our team right now will be making plays September 7th. Jameson Williams will not be. But why was it okay for him to trade up, get an injured wide receiver who he knew was not going to play last year, and y'all was okay with that, but Jahmyr Gibbs, who is a home run hitter, will break one to the house, is an immediate threat to defenses, and y'all can't stand it? Is it because it's not the guy you wanted? Is it because it's not the guy that Mel Kiper said we were going to get? You know what I heard all day, all weekend, and I'm still hearing it now, the word reach. That Jahmyr Gibbs was a reach. I'm also hearing that because Jahmyr Gibbs said he was shocked he went that high, that's one of them quotes that you take and you put it in a context that suits your narrative. Jahmyr Gibbs said he was shocked he went that high because of how the league values running backs. How the league values running backs, because he let everybody else get in his head. When I told y'all that Bijan Robinson was in play, but what we found out during the draft is that Bijan Robinson was never the target. Bijan Robinson was never the target. He was in play. That's what I said. I also said they was going to draft him if he was there, so I was wrong about that. But y'all know what I'm saying. Overall, I'm on to something. Jahmyr Gibbs was a reach. That's what I hear. But no one is saying that about Bijan Robinson. Nobody's saying that about Bijan Robinson. What if Jahmyr has a better first year? What if Jahmyr wins Rookie of the Year? Y'all going to be saying that then? What I'm saying is, let the man do his job. Let this kid get on the field. Don't take what he says out of context. He said he was shocked because of how the league values running backs. Because everybody else has gotten in his head as well. He's sitting there, there's no way they're going to take me this high because everybody has me graded in the second round. There's no way. This is 313. What we got to get out is our own way. Brad Holmes is our general manager. We just talk about it. But if he messes up, we want him fired. Absolutely. I don't think that's going to happen. I think Brad, I was watching his press conference from last night with Dan Miller of Fox 2. Brad Holmes is going to be around for a long time. Brad Holmes is the GM that we wanted. He's the GM that we didn't know we needed until he got here. He is. And I don't want to take anything away from Dan Campbell because Dan Campbell's in there too. Listen, I said this in year one that they were going to make us winners. They were going to make us winners. So, again, ask yourself and put it in the comment section below. The Detroit Lions trade up for, quote unquote, the best wide receiver in the 2022 NFL draft, who's not going to be an asset immediately, and you guys are okay. He drafts, in his words, what he calls a versatile weapon, an elite weapon, to be effective immediately. He trades back, gains an extra second-round pick and other stuff, and you have a problem with that. I want to know.